Hey, this is Casey over at Schafer Chevrolet here in Pinconning, Michigan, and this is our 2008 GMC Sierra 2500 HD 3/4 ton crew cab pickup truck here with the Z71 off-road package on it as well. I'm just going to do a quick walk around video for you here to point out condition of the truck and just overall what this truck is all about here. So I'll start in the front here with the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel motor. I'll give you a listen here. Alright, so now this truck, it runs good, it shifts real good, it stops good. All of that stuff is working just fine. I'll start back here on the bed of the truck. Now this truck does look like, there's a few scratches on it, just kind of all throughout. It looks like maybe it's been worked like out in the woods or something, like maybe for example you got one about like that long, it's maybe like a foot long scratch there. And then there's a bunch of other smaller ones. I can tell you that is something that's considered in the price of the vehicle. And for a 2008, I mean, yeah, you may find a cleaner looking 08, but at the same time, like I said, it's considered in the pricing of the vehicle. So this truck does have a bed liner. Got a few floor mats back here as well. Tailgate's opening, closing fine, as you can see. Obviously, it's got a trailering package with the light hookups, and there's a spare tire underneath here. As far as any like dents or dings on the truck, so far so good on that front. I'm not seeing anything other than some scratches that make me think maybe it was going down a trail and caught a few from tree limbs and things of that nature. Trailering mirrors here, of course. I'll show you that the blinkers on these work. In the mirror themselves, I tested out the electronic adjustment of the mirror. All that's working. There's no cracks or anything in any of the glass on the mirrors or in the windshield. Up under the driver's side front rear well, wheel well, this looks pretty clean. I'm gonna actually get down and show you like what the rocker panels look like. Now there's a little bit of surface rust. It's a 2008, so it's not gonna be totally perfect, but for an 08, I'd say it's in good overall shape as far as rust goes. Usually you see quite a bit more. For something that's almost 10 years old now, but just surface rust. The rockers themselves are solid still. I can't poke my finger through anything. Cab corners also are looking good on this truck. Like I said, usually you look at 08 and older, and sometimes you can start poking your finger through holes and stuff, and rust is kind of eating away. That's not really the case with this one. Although there is a spot of rust here up on the passenger side near the front headlight there, just above it on the hood. That is probably the worst overall blemish on the entire truck. I'm gonna get up underneath over here on the passenger side now. Show you the rocker panels and what it looks like up underneath here. Truck definitely runs like a top though. I mean, it's 175,000 miles on a Duramax diesel engine, so this thing just broke in really. An excellent overall value. I think we have it priced at $19,410. And I believe this truck retails for around the $25,000 mark. I'd have to double check those figures, but I know it's somewhere in that you know, $5,000 to $6,000 below book range. So power seats on both driver and passenger side. Both power seats are working. Let me go in and show you the back seat here. So like I said, it's a full-size crew. Like I'm sure you noticed online, but back seats fold up for any additional storage that you may need. Up underneath the seats here, you get a 12-volt charging port right there as well. You're gonna get some cup holders that fold out. Now I'm gonna walk around to the driver's side and just sit in the driver's seat here for you. Like I said, power seats in the front. Everything's working. All these controls for your window locks or your windows and your door locks, and the window lock button here, all working. The mirrors electronically controlled are working. This one does have a built-in integrated trailer brake controller. Like I said, odometer's reading 175,710 miles. Air conditioning, all that's working good. You got your four-wheel drive shift knob here to be between 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. All that here is working for you as well. I tested out the four-wheel drive radio. Radio's working just fine. Of course, as you can see, it's got OnStar capabilities, Bluetooth capabilities. Now, as far as the interior goes, it's a pretty clean truck on the interior. There's a few spots on the headliner where it's slightly discolored, or here on some of that's just light, but there's a couple little, just small little spots that could use maybe a little more attention cleaning up, but nothing that the guys in the back couldn't, get cleaned up a little bit better. So, of course, it's got tow haul mode, being a 3/4 ton, cruise control settings right on the steering wheel, and radio control settings right here on the steering wheel as well. We get these vehicles in and they go through a full inspection. We look over everything. We make sure that they run, they drive, they shift, they stop. So everything with that's good on this truck. Now, driving this truck around, haven't noticed any like grinding or any other noises or any squeals, anything of that nature. So everything looks like it's running good on this truck. Gives you another thing, of course, like you probably know, but I'll show you. It's got your transmission temperature there. It'll give you a reading for if you're towing a big trailer, things of that nature. But yeah, overall, I mean, the truck, for being a 2008, especially with the mileage that it does have, it's in really good shape overall, and a great value considering everything considered, with the market value and the overall condition of the truck. The fact that all your major components are working and all the electronics are working in the truck. So, please, if you have any other questions, like I said, I've driven this truck now around a little bit. Brakes feel good. I don't, hear any problems with the ABS system when I stop, or the truck doesn't, pull one way or the other driving down the road. Definitely a very good buy and a solid truck, solid deal here at Schafer Chevrolet in Pinconning. And again, my name is Casey. Thanks for watching.